live in recording.
Okay, so thanks everybody for joining our AMA. I was thinking which one it is, but I think it's our, let's call it our first official one after our first mint. So as always, if you have questions, you can put them in the no mic channel for the people that are at work and that maybe cannot talk or come off mute. And today it's going to be a pretty loose session. We do have some pretty exciting news towards the end of the AMA, so we're going to keep you all a bit in suspense. But the idea is just to give you guys a brief update on where we are in the project, what we're planning next, and also to take questions from the community. So maybe before we do an update on what we have been doing behind the scenes, I would like to start with taking questions. We'll do a reverse AMA. So if there are people that have questions, you can start with those. If not, we just continue with what we've been doing behind the scenes. So maybe the first update I need to give you is on the tools. So there, OnsDroid did a session earlier this week, I think it was yesterday, on what our long-term vision is in terms of tools. What I can share is what we're currently doing. So let me just maybe share my screen a little bit and to give you guys an update of our tool section. Share my screen. And back, which one is it? Should be this one. Okay, so I'm just hoping Dumplings is not doing an update. So as you know, we have the tools.syndicate893.com section, where today we already have a live calendar of upcoming mints. So basically, to highlight some of the features, it has the project name, it has the mint price, it has a countdown timer till when the project goes live, it has the supply in there, and it has links to the website, the Twitter, the Discord, and in the future, if we will organize a raffle, it will also have a link to the raffle page. So this page is going to be our NFT calendar, and we will upgrade it with a couple of interesting features, like we will build in an ability for you guys to either up or down vote the project. So that way, if you look at the list, you will see what the community likes, and it will give you like a first confidence item on a specific project. We're also going to include some stats on Twitter followers, Discord followers, so you can have a sense also of the popularity of the project. And in a later stage, we're also going to add like a score of the project that will be driven by an algorithm. So there I cannot disclose too much. But one of the things we are planning to do with this calendar is we want to make it a tool also for you to manage your whitelists that you're grinding. So for example, if you today favorite the projects, you can go to my projects, and then you will have a list of the projects you're tracking. So in a next step, and that should be within the next, let's say, 10 days, this will be similar to our syndicate toolset that we introduced a while ago, which means it will look something like, let me get the link. It will look a little bit like this. So you will have checkboxes where you can update the status of the project, like you applied for the mint, you won the whitelist, you got the role, you submitted your wallet. You will be able to track where you got the whitelist, so you can say it's Syndicate Raffle or some of the other projects you're in. And what we want to do with this is we want to We want to make sure that, for example, let's say 50 people in the syndicate won this whitelist and they start adding their check marks. So if everybody has the whitelist role, but you didn't yet verify it, you would get like an alert here, watch out. The rest of the community already has their whitelist role and they submitted maybe their wallet. You still need to do that. So that will allow you to make sure that you're taking the actions that you need to take to secure your whitelist in the right moment in time. So that should be pretty interesting. What we also do is we have a Google Calendar integration where basically you can or automatically set reminders and events in your calendar so that you make sure that you don't miss to mint those projects. So the whole whitelist management and whitelist tracking and a calendar of upcoming mints will be published pretty soon. I think you can actually already use it today. The only thing you need to do is add projects yourself manually, so that will also be mostly automated, so that you don't need to worry about it. If you
Yeah, I think you're cutting off.
Guys, I'm falling asleep. Oh my god. Oh, while King is down, I'll just like talk a little bit. By the way, how do you hear me? Because I'm in a hotel with my laptop. Do you hear me
Really
It's
okay?
a
well.
little different, but it's okay. It's
Yeah,
fine.
A little bit different. What is a little bit different?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
maybe. Wait, I'm gonna try
You're
something, guys.
you're
Give me a
echoing a
second.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try with my phone. Give me a second.
I thought this was your phone.
One moment.
Atomboy, can you?
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate timing.
Hello, guys. Do you hear me?
Yeah, yep.
How about now?
It's better.
Yep.
Better? Okay.
Yep.
So basically, um, we have some news. Basically, we want to try to do the second mint kind of like in a couple of weeks ish, a week and something. Um, I think it's gonna be good. Basically, we put more people here, more movement. I'm trying to find someone more to onboard in the alpha because it's been a bit still. I'm trying to get someone on board more, like into like officially. So, you have any suggestions? You can DM me and just put me like plug me into someone, show me what are the calls. I'm like analyzing some Twitters. Other than that, Genesis Mask, they're gonna exist now. Like the 309 that we have, they're gonna get something very huge in the sense that the next collection we have already something in the pipeline, guys. It's gonna be a banner collection. Um, the first 309, so the ones we have right now, we have a free mint, and we'll have a rare banner. Basically, it's gonna have a special trade, and they're gonna be like the first 309. It's gonna be a banner, like kind of like we haven't talked the details. We're like still scooping a bit of a couple artists. but it's gonna basically be the first secondary collection. It's just gonna be like for the art, and just maybe give a wireless for the next collection. That's it. But basically, in the end, it doesn't matter much for us because like we have the mask, and the mask is the OG shit, and we have everything for free. But basically, the next collection is gonna be a banner collection, kind of like Japanese kind of shit. Gonna be cool. Gonna be cool. Maybe with some animations. We're gonna try to put the animations, if possible, in the 309. So basically, that's it. That's some news. What do you think about that?
Sounds good.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. Oh. So that's just like we can expect to have like that like in an X amount of time, but it should not be that hard to start the banners. We already have the infrastructure to start like doing the piñata and the banner generations. So it's just choosing the right artist. We're in talks with some, and we're going to do that straight away. And that's basically going to be the advantage of the 309 mask between other things in the future. Yep, that kind of shit, maybe in that kind of style.
I
Maybe
think I
like a
should,
banner.
I
Yep.
should be back now.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna. Yep. So that's one of the things. More things. There's gonna be more things. We already have planned another project in the pipeline, but that's just it's gonna take a while. So we're just not gonna mention it. But basically, the banner is gonna be a wireless for that one. But yeah, of course, yeah, the mask already has it. So whatever, two, I guess. Just like to give access to more people because like we're gonna be like 900, 893. But we can give a bit more access, not to the alpha channel, not to the full alpha channel, but basically maybe one channel in the Discord, like one just for the art of the banners. But that's it. So that's the most huge news. Um, I think the banner is gonna be cool. We're in banner meta. If we're able to do an art that is equal or superior to Midnight Breeze, we're in a good position. We'll try to market it properly, and hopefully, it will give us a lot of value, and it will be nice.
I don't want to set any expectations, but equal or better than Midnight Breeze.
No, not expectation, but I want it to be like that. Like
No,
I
no.
fucking love Midnight Breeze. I'm a huge fan of that style, and if you're doing a banner, better do it right.
Some of the artists we found are pretty amazing, so I have full confidence there.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. You like that
What did-
stuff? I mean, that's a funny meme.
What did I miss? Because I didn't hear like the last 5 minutes for some strange reason.
Just talking a bit.
So you
We've been like
announced the
having
banner?
dinner.
You announced
Yeah, and a bit of the future mint in a week and something. Nothing more. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the best man. Sneak peek of the man. In
Um,
another news, my tattoo is healing really well. It hurts. It's okay.
Okay, maybe to give an update for all the
Oh my
guys.
god.
I'm sorry,
Gay.
Hit. Yeah, I'm
You kinda
breaking up.
hot.
No, you're fine.
I'm fine. Just
Yeah.
Hit doesn't like it when I talk normal.
No. It's, I'm in the phone, so it's a bit weird.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
No, we're fine. We can hear you nice and clear, King.
Okay, good. I think it was my AirPods that somehow interfered, taking over Bluetooth connections. So on tools, I was showing the whitelist management thing, so I think you still all saw that, I hope. I don't know if you could hear my voice.
Yeah, we saw
But-
that.
Okay, so what else is coming in terms of tools? PNL tracker, we will have like a lot of data screens coming up, like trending collections, what is minting, like lots of stuff, but I'm not going to do that today because Hate doesn't like it. But pretty soon I will share some more news about what we
What do I
will
don't like?
data.
Just do data, like it's your thing. Just like guys, like just because I trade in one way, you don't have to trade like me. It is what it is.
But let me give a small preview maybe. and then Hate can relax a little bit. Anyway,
I
so
drank like 3 monsters. I'm not relaxing tonight. If I had cocaine, I would snort it. I'm good.
okay,
That's good.
some of the possibilities we'll have to do trades to
Here we
data for
see
you guys.
the Discord, your Discord.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can
think,
see it.
yeah,
It's one of those days.
yeah.
I already feel it. Screens.
Just on a side note, because Adam Boy posted it, like, can we get a night mode on that site
Yeah,
for the
but
people
not
that want
immediately.
it?
It's a pretty long development. So let me share some data
Yep.
I'm looking at that I'm toying with to see how I can give it to you guys.
Now you're cutting off,
Yeah.
I think.
Is it working for you guys? It's not working for me.
I see a screen, but it's stuck.
For me,
Nope.
it's loading.
Not working
Nope.
for me.
I think it's not happening today.
Guys, the PowerPoint presentation is a failure. We're going to war.
Data
It's
management
Russia.
sucks, guys.
Guys, Russia is doing its cyber attacks in Discord. They're not letting this PowerPoint presentation happen.
Hate is boycotting data management.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bought some hacks from China.
Yeah, man.
Can't
From Russia, you mean?
Yeah, you can tell
No,
you
China.
tweet it to Putin directly, yeah.
I'm
Russia does it for free. China have to pay, bro.
Oh, it works now.
So the trades, so per project, the trades with their rarity score, but also their minimum listing and their last trade. I think that's also information we can do something nice with. We have recent trades per project. Like this is now Cyberbrokers, so that's going pretty fast. We have an overview of the holder distribution, like the holder count on projects. We have full data on like what is trending, like in the last hour, 4 hours, 1 day, stuff like that. So that's a bit what IC Tools is offering. We have the possibility to create like the fire hose that NFT Nerds also has, and so on and so on. This is the most interesting one. It's a price trading chart of different projects, and actually you can do a little bit with it what you want. So if I enter Cyberbrokers here, whoops. So if we take this one, it creates like the moving averages. It creates Bollinger Bands. You see here an overview of the interesting trades that happened on a certain time period. So there is a lot of data that we are looking at now, and we're determining how we can best feed that back to you guys that will give you value, right? Because just creating data to have data, that's not useful. But I think there are some interesting reports that we can create or tools that we can build so that you can request reports yourself, either in the Discord or through our site. So personally, I love this stuff, but I'm also a data geek, so that on the side. But we don't stop with just the basic wallet that we're now going to create, or the whitelist game. Much more will be added in the future, short and long term. So that on tools, and then maybe to give an update on the teams. So as you know, we want to give back to the community, and we have our community reward system. So I think over the past week, you guys have seen a lot of people join the syndicate and take on specific roles, like Atom Boy is a good example, but also people like Redster came to the team. So in fact, if you look now at the team, I think we have about 6 people looking for whitelists continuously for you guys. Actually, 2 very strong guys joined the team this week. came over from a different project where they're also doing it and where they got amazing whitelists. So I think the future there is looking really good for us. So the whitelist, the whitelist scouting system and how we deal with the whitelist, that looks to become very strong. You have seen the people we added to our alpha team. We are continuously looking to see who else we can add to the team who can strengthen the team. We have 4 people working full time, not full time, but dedicated on creating the long term reports. So that's the team of Nick. We have 2 people looking to review upcoming Mint projects for you guys. What else do we have? So we have the whitelist people, we have the alpha people. So I mean, all in all, that's like 12 to 15 people just out there looking to research stuff, to find opportunities, to find whitelist, to find alpha for you guys. I think that's a pretty huge team. I don't think a lot of other projects can offer this. And we're still behind a little bit on the education part, so there we're talking to a number of different parties to come in and host training sessions or meetings to educate you guys. So one of the first things we have planned is a security training or education session. So that is also coming. And then, as Hate already shared, that we will go to Mint pretty soon. And he shared already the banner collection. I think that's what was going to be the highlight of the AMA. So lots of things planned, and I think for us the Mint is important because it will allow us to continue what we're doing and to accelerate some of our plans, especially on the tooling side. So I mean, this is the very
Devs
brief
are not cheap, guys. Developers are not cheap.
Developers cost a nice chunk of money, but they're worth it. At least if they're as good as the ones we have, they are worth it. So big shout out to Dumplings and all the people helping him right now. Also, in the same time, an open request: if you're a developer and you want to contribute to what we're building, reach out to me or to Dumplings. We appreciate all the hands we can have to accelerate our development. So let me take a look at the. I don't know if I'm still sharing. No, let me take a look at the questions. Maybe sneak peek on the banner that will come soon. Does the Bollinger Band work the same like in equities? I didn't have time to make that comparison. I just got my hands on this data 2-3 days ago, and I'm focused on preparing our mint and the marketing for it because we will use it as an opportunity to grow our main Twitter account, which will then in return be important to reach out to projects and to get those people collaborate with us also in the future. So I think all in all, we are executing on our original plan. I think in only the short amount of time we've been live, which is now 3.5 weeks, I guess. I think we made amazing progress. I really like how the community is coming together and all the people that joined the team to help and contribute. I can only say how much I appreciate everybody that I've talked to in the last couple of weeks. I think it's shaping up really, really nicely. So I think the future is looking good for the syndicate. So questions or feedback or remarks, anything is welcome at this point.
Amazing information.
Thank you.
Actually, I wanted to ask about the banners. What do you guys think of the supply? I'm not sure if you guys said anything about that.
So it's going to be free mint for the mask holders, and then we think of adding like 2,000-ish on top, like maybe 3,333 in total or something like that.
Okay, cool.
Might be a little bit less, probably not more. It depends. Our aim is to create something unique, high quality, which means we don't want a lot of repetition in the art. So it will just depend on how many variables we can get into the art to make it like really unique. It has to have a lot of detail and depth. So our limitations is probably the cost, because a free mint means we'll have to fund it, but that's fine. But if you have to commission an artist for 3 months to build all the screens, then it kind of defeats the purpose. So yeah, I think that the size will be determined by, I'm not going to say the quality, but the amount of depth and variation we want to put into the collection.
Basically, if you want to do a 10K collection, you have to put 3 times the amount of time and detail. In the sense that you need more traits to be able to have it unique. But if we make a 3K collection, we can achieve that in a less amount of time. At the same time, it's more exclusive because there's less of them. What makes the free mint more valuable at the same time? Since there's less supply, there's less paper handling, and that's more valuable for us. And basically, also the rares will be concentrated in the 309 mask, the rare trait and the special thing, and we'll try to do something very targeted to, let's call it Genesis for now. No, 309 is not a Genesis, but we treat it like that. No, it's gonna have like this special perk. It's gonna be attached to the mask that will be able to have like a rare banner from the start. Like instead of randomized banner, you'll have like a predetermined pool to be able to mint in the first banners that will be released.
I mean, in the end, it's a piece of art that we're gifting to you guys. It's a free mint, but our aim is to make it valuable, because we also want to create, or we want to strengthen the reputation of the syndicate with it. So we cannot afford to have something low quality. We want something really unique in the space. I mean, there are not a lot of banner collections anyway, but we want to create something that will create a small dent in the space. We want to leave an impression.
Yeah, something nice, man. Like something that we can put proudly in our fucking Twitter on Discord. And if we can make it animated, I will literally jack off. Like, wow. If we can make animation as a trade and just like put it, maybe let's say, I don't know if this is possible. We're gonna have to see with the artist. But let's say that 400 of the 3,000 banners are animated. 309 will be yours and they will be animated basically. So we want to put a really special trade into the 309 mask that will basically make them more valuable for the mint of the banner, as they will basically be one of the more rares in the collection. And we'll also push a small utility into the banners, maybe a really small piece in this Discord, because the whole Discord is gonna still be closed for the mask holders, but maybe just a small piece to discuss art, maybe, and a while is for a future bigger collection that we already have. We're in
Yeah,
the
so
works, but that's gonna take months, guys, because we really have to plan that properly, and innovation and utility, and that's a whole new monster that, of course, we will have for free for the mask.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for the answer. It really makes sense. I was just curious.
It will be. I don't want to get you all too excited, but I mean, we will deliver something really nice. That's for sure. We have a lot of good ideas already, but yeah, it takes time to make the connection with the right artist, and then depending on the artist's capabilities, we need to see how far we can take it. But pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be something really cool.
So what is the goal?
Yeah, so anybody else, either type it in the no mic or come off mute. If you have
Yeah, so
questions
what
about
is
the
the goal of
project and
having
its
this?
future, or suggestions to improve.
King,
current-
Bonk is trying to speak. Do you hear him? Or you not hearing anyone?
I don't hear Bonk. I don't see Bonk.
Hey,
Ah, yeah, yes. Bonk is server muted, I think.
Bonk is you maybe have him muted.
Ah,
I-
yeah. Shit. I'm sorry, Bonk. I think you had some background noise in a previous session and you were still muted.
Sorry about that. I turned off the TV. Hey, so quick question. So adding these extra people with this banner program, is that just to get more people into our community, or is it to
No.
generate more revenue for the project?
Both in the sense that they're not going to access the community, they're not going to access the private Discord. Maybe they get a channel just to discuss art, because basically the banner collection is going to be more artistic in the sense, and just a space for them to have a taste. But basically, the whole Discord is still owned by the Syndicate A93. The banner is not Syndicate A93; it's going to be something else that's going to be related to the lore that we'll be creating, but no access to the Discord. And in a sense, we do expand the brand, and we can do something else in the future for them in kind of like a small utility, but not adding them as like the full access to the community, guys.
No access to the community, no access to our tools. If they want the
Yep.
tools, if they want the community, they need a mask. It's going to be very simple.
Yeah. And the funds basically will pay the artist. The mint will pay the artist. I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
Because again, it will be a small collection, and since it's let's say 1/3 is going to be free, and the rares are basically going to be like almost like pre-minted. The rest, there's going to be a few rares, of course, but let's say we're going to make it minted like at a reasonable price, and that will probably be for the artist to also make it really, really attractive to it and improve the quality of it. So it's basically to pay the cost that we will front for it.
And again, the main purpose is that you guys have a nice looking banner. It's not the intention to make a 5 ETH floor project that you can all benefit from. That will be the collection after. This is just a way to thank you guys, to give you all a nice piece of art, and we will use it to strengthen our reputation in the space. That's basically it. This is just an extra milestone we will add to the syndicate existence, so that when we go for our real collection, our final collection, not maybe our final collection, but our next collection, that we already have a bigger supporter base. So this is like a guarantee that our next collection will be successful. That's how we see it strategically.
Yeah, basically, we add like 2,000 more people to the ecosystem. Even if it's like not a full ecosystem, they already 2,000 people will have the banner, and that will probably give them wireless for the next big mint. And that big mint, we will really try to like innovate really deeply into the space, so it's like something that can stay as a blue chip in the future.
Yep, that's the intention.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, but one step at a time. And our first milestone is going to be the mint.
Yeah, like we say like the 20, right?
Yeah, 28th of March.
Yeah. Other news, I've been talking with the original creator of the Art of Syndicate. We have some merch into the pipeline, and not like normal merch. Like high designer, made by hand, only exclusive for members to be able to get. So yeah, I'm in talks with them to finish the designs, but we already agreed that they're interested in doing it. But it's basically just like this finalize a kimono design. I don't know if you check the website of Syndicate A93, you can check Oscar Hove is there, and you're able to check his page and the kind of kimonos he does. So we will create something exclusive with the highest quality, and maybe something else just for us to have like some real stuff like that we can touch. Like I want one. Also try to have the 101s have their exclusive merch that only they can get.
Yeah. I think after mint we will also put a little bit more effort in the community reward system and roll that out more intensively. But yeah, we can only do so much at at a given point in time. So I think with the tools and the alpha and the whitelists and all the researchers,
The sup-
we-
Sorry, go ahead.
no, and preparing the mint and thinking already about the banner collection, that's already a pretty full plate right now.
Is this being recorded? I really don't know. I think Atomic
Yes.
maybe recorded.
Atom Boy is recording it.
Okay, yeah, the second mint date is probably gonna be March the 20, yeah, like the Sunday. The mint price is not decided. It's gonna be way high. It's gonna be higher than the first mint. The OG holder surprise is not that. We have another thing in the pipeline. This is just that basically the 309 mask will be able to mint the banner for free, and it will be a rare banner. That's basically it. But there's something that we already announced that was going to be a snapshot randomly. People that don't have it like mass, like I don't know, like in selling or above A93 something. They were going to enter something for the end of the month. But yeah, that's another thing. The surprise is different. This is just basically just a statement, straight away, no surprise. I mean, you can if you need liquidity, like get out, guys. Like, so be honest. Give the chance for someone else. Ah, yeah, that's the kind of kimono that we're talking about. Yeah, it's pretty chill. I have one of them actually.
I need 5 of them.
They're really nice. I'm
All
gonna
of
be
them.
honest with you. They're really nice. They're really nice. The quality is insane, and they're made by hand, so they're
It
pretty
looks
cool.
like my G.
Yeah, kind of style. It's like the textile is like really like thin, so it's not like your G. Your G is like stronger. You cannot do martial arts with that. It will break.
No jiu-jitsu with this kimono.
No, no. This is just for spilling blood. I don't know, but they're really nice for chilling at home or going out. No, that is shit.
Okay. Okay, straight up.
But yeah, I guess it's that kind of thing, kind-ish, this style. But yeah,
That looks like the Kidoro Man AliExpress kimono.
yeah, exactly. It looks like the AliExpress shit.
It should be a little bit more qualitative.
I also won like a t-shirt, a black t-shirt with a small, delicate, straight logo and sweatpants. But let's see how it goes. First, the kimono is like basically high design, made by hand. But yeah, I want something like really with a really small branding in black that I can just wear every day because that's basically my clothes. Black with a small thing. So I think minimalist design is the best. So any more questions? Any doubts? Any concerns? Any suicidal thoughts? Please go to a psychologist.
Crypto Wall Street asked, do the mask the stacks?
Stack what?
For example, for the mint, I guess, for the banner mint.
Yeah, of course. One mask, one mint for free and rare, but only to the 309. So it's like a Genesis kind of thing for the rare thing. Like it's gonna have like his own trade and something special. Like we'll make sure that the first 309 plus the 101s have a special mint. Exactly, one mask, one mint.
I have issues with my mic somehow today. I don't know.
Yeah, we're into play to earn, honestly. we don't have Mutant Cats Esports. It's like a kind of like a guild that we want to create for play to earn, already from Mutant Cats, and we might want to integrate play to earn more with Syndicate. Like for example, I'm really deep into Raid Party. There's a lot of people in Shadow Quest. If we find an early game that is like insane, I really see myself forcing you all of you to get in and like hire a full town of Filipino guys. It's gonna take a lot of time. That's gonna take a lot of effort. Let's do it after Mint. I think we're gonna have to even travel to Philippines. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a huge project, a huge. That's literally what a mafia will do.
Yeah.
So
True.
yeah, I'm into doing something like that for profit. So we know it's like an ICO also, like investment to try. It's gonna be crazy, but
What
yeah,
about
it makes
what about
sense.
what about the time one?
What
Was
time?
the new, is that not play to earn? Or maybe just a normal game with the
What,
exalted.
big time?
Yeah, big time. Is that play to earn?
Yes. So basically,
Yeah, but
well,
we
that's
don't know
weird.
exactly, and it's pretty expensive in the sense. It's weird. We don't know how it's gonna be. Like, it's very risky. I don't know.
This
I actually have two lands, so I'm invested on it. So,
is
but
very low information.
yeah, and there's not even a date of release, so why will we go in it?
Oh, if it comes along, why not?
I,
So
I have no
Battlefly,
clue.
Battlefly, I think yes, we all have our Battleflies.
Yeah,
So
we have fucking 100 butterflies, so we are a guild, literally.
yep. As soon as they launch, I'm not monitoring it. Maybe I should, but I think we should do that. Should be fun.
Yeah. I want to fight, man. Like I don't even want to sell it. I just want to fight.
I have two.
How
I
do
have
you
two.
have two?
I have two
How do you
also.
have two?
They stacked. If you
Yes.
if you won somewhere else, you got that Genesis version, and then you also get the Syndicate version.
Motherfuckers.
I have the Nifty
I have,
Nugget one and the Syndicate one.
okay, I have one, but I will beat you all. That's it.
You're in all you're in all guild. You cannot.
It was a
Uh,
pretty. The mint was really neat. That when you logged on to mint, it even told you mint your Syndicate one or mint your Genesis one.
Yep.
mhm.
Yeah, I think for us, just building our reputation, as we also said, is important. I mean, especially after we mint our next phase, we will be a little bit bigger again. Our Twitter account will be more influential. So our name is slowly getting out there, and it will open up more and more opportunities also.
There's really no rush. It's basically what we have to do, guys. It's just like in the end, we have our ecosystem, and we'll do partnerships on fully minted that. Probably you'll be surprised which partnership we're gonna do, but they're gonna probably be pretty good. Uh, and we just like keep networking, and we have NFT Miami. Remember, it's gonna be fun. People that plan to go start planning to tell me that you're going. Um, yeah, you should do that. Yep,
What are the dates on that?
it's 1 to 3 of April.
I see.
I mean, you can always do it last moment ish. And like, I don't think you're gonna be left out of the amazing ticket to listen to Ty Lopez fucking talk. Like, man, oh my god, like, it's so bad, so bad. But there's also I have some friends that are speaking, like JPEG and Will from the Bit marketplace, and JPEG. They're gonna be talking there, so I have to go and listen to them, but I want the after parties and the networking after. I don't know what Ty Lopez does either. I just know that he's a retard because YouTube says that he's a retard. And I've seen an ad with him in a Lambo, and that just says everything to me.
Did you
I don't
talk
have to
about
know much more.
Did you talk about the weekly calendar, Hate?
And nothing exciting. We're trying to figure out dates to have like something to do almost every day, like a poker tournament, the dates of like this AMA, for example. Just have it more like regular. But it's like a bit hard. Like these days, I've been like pretty moving out, and the alpha guys don't fucking answer me, and we have to put a date and time for having like a schedule and just like stick to it, just to
So
have more of these talks regularly. I think
basically,
makes
we're
sense.
we're looking to build a weekly calendar with like a weekly event with the alpha guys hanging out, a weekly event with the
Do
research people
something.
hanging out, a weekly update on our tool section, a weekly project review meeting, stuff like that, so that we can get more active and engaged on the voice.
Yeah, it's really just time. Like guys, like we're not many people. We're like probably 100 people active usually, not more than 50 at a time because we have different time zones. Once we mint out, well, we're gonna have 600 more people. That's gonna up the figures and the community higher numbers. That's why we think it's also time to mint. Like we need to get some more people value here, because in the end, this is a country club, guys. It is what it is. We
One
we are our value is the people that we're here more than anything else.
we have
To
we
to
have one
to.
we have one news we didn't tell you guys. You all know our membership is a 1 year membership, right?
No, no
Yeah.
one knows that.
Yeah.
Well, it is not. It's now a 2 year membership. We decided to double it.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, for now. I'm pushing for lifetime, but for now it's two.
Yeah, but lifetime I think is an amazing promise to make.
Yeah, we need to make more money to support it.
Yeah, 2 years I can guarantee. Lifetime, I'm not sure I want
Yeah.
to be doing this in 20 years from now. I will be 50, 67, so no. Lifetime,
We
maybe
still
not.
yeah, but I mean, Hayashi, don't worry too much. This is just like a time for you to not even think about, basically. It's just like enough time so you don't even have to think about, basically. Don't even like don't think much about the lifetime. Like I'll make sure that we make enough money so I can make a lifetime and that's it. But for now, I cannot promise it because we don't have enough money. Because
If
everything
hate
gets reinvested, guys, and we have to pay people, and there's things to pay, and we have to have enough of our watches that we can pay people for more and more time and keep the value up. So let's do it
But I
together.
can guarantee you, if Hate does what he does and he increases our treasury from 100 to 1000 ETH, it will probably become a lifetime project. So I put some pressure on him to do what he does. But I think for now, 2 years makes sense. I think that's already a nice gift from the syndicate to you
Yeah,
guys.
like it will not go down; it will just go up. I will try.
Yeah, it can only
I
it
will
can
try.
only become 3 years. 3 years maybe if it keeps nagging about it. But for
Yeah,
now, it's 2 years. Dynasty masks are lifetime indeed, so we also need to keep that in mind. Which means if we make
yeah,
the
that's
regular masks lifetime, then we have to do something else for the dynasty ones. So, but
yeah. They
okay,
can have a dinner. They can have a dinner with King once a year,
yeah,
Nice. I signed for
I
that.
can I can I can cook. I can
like a
cook.
one-on-one dinner.
Sounds
Like
like a good deal.
you can look at his eyes deeply in front of the table or something for a night.
Yeah,
And
I can talk about tools and data charts
Oh
and stuff.
shit! It's torture.
He'll show you the PowerPoint presentation.
and it's not far away from my place. Let's go. I'm done for that.
Yeah, cool.
Oh no.
So no, so the 2 year membership, it's actually already on OpenSea, but nobody has seen it. Which means you're probably not looking to buy another mask, but it's already in the OpenSea text since a week. We just failed to announce it here. Um,
Yeah.
We're
uh,
we're diamond hands. We don't go to OpenSea to look. We're not selling.
You shouldn't, because everybody that's undercutting the floor is hurting the rest of the syndicate now. But yeah,
Yeah, that's
right
fucked up.
before mint is not a period where you should be listing. Just throw us a bone and list after the mint. Give us the
The
time
thing
to.
though is, like we literally created a role that is called paper hands. If I'm able to see someone undercutting, I give him the role paper hand. Just like a funny Easter egg.
Paper hands. Yeah. So the mint we discussed, the lifetime membership, the 2-year membership. Shit, see, hate got in my head now. The 2-year membership is also confirmed. We talked about the banner collection. We talked about the upcoming tools. What else are we doing? Hate, what else are you doing? Ah, yeah, the weekly calendar we discussed as well.
Yeah, the kimono and some high quality merch going on.
So for an
Basically it.
impromptu AMA, I think that's not bad in terms of what we announced today.
A lot of shit. And that I have a second session for my tat is only half finished, guys. It's gonna hurt.
Top guy like you cannot be a problem.
No, the chest was way worse. The arm is a pleasure. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even notice this. The arm is pretty chill.
That is until you do the elbow height, let me tell you.
I already done the inside of the like what puts the biceps with the arm, the mid, the inside
Yeah,
part of the elbow.
exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, the elbow.
Was really good. Was really good, and I'm someone that has like both knees tatted, right, in full black. So, and the full back and the full legs and the full chest and my stomach, like I'm fully tatted. So I think I'm gonna be okay with the elbow. It's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah, you'll be fine. For your level, it is therapy.
Yeah. It's like, and there was like a cute girl, like chilling with me, like she's like an apprentice in the shop. She was very cute, so I had some conversation. Yeah, that's good. I might just go soon enough when I am able, because that guy has like fully booked for till June. The motherfucker.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Barcelona. Okay, any more questions? If not, I think I will end the AMA, which took again too long.
I have a question. Who's running this damn thing?
The what?
Sorry, guys. I had a meeting that went late. I'm so sorry. I missed it. I just got back to my desk.
Yeah, the tattoo guy is in Barcelona.
No worries, Ed. You made it in the end. Okay, well, thanks everybody for joining. I hope you all liked it.
Yep, thanks,
A
Rose.
few minutes of pain for a lifetime of sexy. What the fuck? Oh
right.
shit. Ty Lopez is a fantastic marketer. I mean, anyone that just puts. I don't think if you put yourself in a Lambo, you become a fantastic marketeer. You're just selling your soul to the devil.
No, but it's the fact that he sells the shit, people buy it.
I mean, you just have to have no. It's not about being a good marketeer. I guess it's just like you have no shame, basically. I think the moment you're selling shit in a Lambo, you literally have no shame. If that makes you a good marketing, like fuck marketeers,
I'm in marketing, but he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like for example, I respect Becker. I think he was selling products that can make money to people. Ty Lopez doesn't look like it. He's just gonna scam you like some course of bullshit.
Well, he sells super high ticket courses that are like it's like literally shit you can just Google and find inside.
Yeah.
That's what quote unquote makes him a good marketer. Is he sells just garbage for thousands of dollars.
But as long as you have people that buy it, it's gonna work.
Yeah, but the problem is like you're giving like promises of value to people that you really cannot deliver. And
As
you're
you
like
say, yes, no
probably
shame.
putting some obvious shit that is not valuable. Like they're paying too much for nothing, basically.
Yeah.
And usually it's people that are desperate. It's not people that have enough money, so it doesn't matter to them, because that people are not looking for advice of anyone. And if they're looking for advice, they're looking for a partner or something like that, not for a course.
But if you buy his NFT, he'll give you his phone charger.
Nice.
You can buy dinner with him.
Oh, you can do the look in the eye with him. Really?
Yes. Yeah, the look in the eye.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I'm really
stop the
surprised about
recording
how
now.
Miami NFT is so bad. Like Miami NFT literally has Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, like the worst of the worst, and then it has like this stupid tiers and like tickets that you can even like waste 2K in just an after party or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Just bring those juicy Spanish tomatoes to throw at Ty Lopez, and that's it.
Oh my god! Like